제29회 1번부터 22번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 20번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 21번부터 22번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I heard some big news. Chris and Jane are secretly engaged.
Wow, that's big news. I didn't even know they were dating.
Can you keep this a secret?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What are your symptoms?
I have a stuffy nose and a terrible headache.
You have a cold. I'm going to give you a prescription for some cold medicine.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
What happened last night? I saw Mike rush out after receiving your call.
I was locked in my garage, so I called Mike and gave him the key from inside.
Oh, I've never heard about anyone who got locked in a garage before.
(4번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
This morning, I want to inform everyone of a few things about our recycling procedures. Before, we utilized the gray bins for all paper material, such as newspapers, magazines, and office documents. Also, we used the blue bins for all other recyclable products, such as cans, plastic bottles, and glass containers. From now on, you will be given brown paper bags for magazine recycling and yellow plastic bags for plastic bottles. The modifications we've made may take a little bit of getting used to, but I'm sure the color-coded list of recyclable items we've provided will help you sort things out.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh, I'm tired. How long have we been working?
We've been working for 3 hours straight. Let's take a break.
How many more PCs do we have to fix?
I think there are about 5 left.
And by what time tomorrow do we have to finish this?
All the computers must be ready by 11:30 a.m., and we've got to be out of here by noon.
Well, it's almost 7 p.m. and I've had enough. Let's do the remaining 5 tomorrow.
Are you sure that we can finish fixing them tomorrow morning?
Yeah, there will be enough time.
(6번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Many people ask me for exercise tips. Here's what I always tell people who want to get into shape. First of all, don't go crazy trying to look like a bodybuilder. Just try and get some tone in your muscles. The most important thing is to try to exercise regularly. Try to go to a gym at least 3 times a week. I'll show you how to lift weights properly, and then we'll look at some equipment you can use to get an aerobic workout. Now let's begin with a little light stretching.
7번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Wow, we're having an election next week.
Yeah, it's all they're talking about on the news.
I just turned 20, so it's my first election as a voter. I'm really looking forward to it.
I was excited about elections when I was your age.
They're very important. Voting is the only way to exercise our political rights.
I know. We can punish corrupt and inefficient politicians by voting against them.
Have you decided which party to vote for?
I just can't make up my mind. It's a hard decision to make. I need to think about it carefully.
Of course. Make sure to vote anyway.
Sure, I'll definitely vote.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
John, I got a call from your teacher, Mr. Lee.
What did he say?
He says you've been getting into trouble at school lately. I'm very surprised.
It's no big deal. Don't worry.
Oh, John, how can you say that?
Actually, you haven't shown any interest in me recently.
John, I'm sorry, but you know I'm busy these days.
You keep telling me that over and over.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm very disappointed.
I'm sorry, but I'm having a hard time too. Sometimes I feel very lonely.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'll try to spend more time with you from now on.
I hope so.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
I've never been to a photo exhibition before.
These were all taken by members of my photography club. The theme is our daily life.
This picture of a little boy on his father's shoulders holding onto a basketball hoop is very funny.
He's cute.
I like this wedding picture. The bride in her wedding dress and veil is beautiful.
But the groom looks a little stiff. Maybe it was his first time wearing a tuxedo.
Look, is this you and your brother?
Yes, I'm shooting the basketball and my brother's blocking my shot.
Did you sink a shot?
Yes, my team won the game because of the shot.
Then it must be your favorite picture.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 바로 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
If I send out my laundry now, when can I have it back?
It'll be ready tomorrow afternoon, sir.
But I'm checking out tomorrow morning.
Oh, are you?
Is there any way I can have it done a little more quickly?
If you're in a hurry, we can get it ready by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. But in that case, there'll be a 20% additional charge.
That's all right.
Okay, sir. Then please fill out the laundry slip in your room.
Where is it?
It should be on your bedside table. Be sure to include the slip with your laundry.
Okay, thanks.
You're very welcome, sir.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, you look exhausted. What's wrong?
I'm stressed out these days. My new boss is making me work too hard.
I'm sorry, honey. Is there anything I can do for you?
Actually, I took 4 days off. I want to go somewhere quiet to get rid of my stress.
Good for you.
Would you please take care of Kevin while I'm gone?
Of course. What time should I pick him up from school?
At 5 p.m.
All right.
And don't forget to wake him up at 7 a.m. If he gets up late, he won't have time for breakfast.
I got it. Don't worry.
You're such a good husband.
12번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 화가 난 이유를 고르시오.
May I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a pair of fashionable soccer shoes.
We only sell dress shoes here. You can find soccer shoes at the sporting goods department.
Where is it?
It's on the 7th floor, 5 stories up from here.
I can't understand why you made it so inconvenient. You should sell all your shoes in one place.
I'm sorry, but most customers prefer having all the sports goods together.
Well, could you at least check on the computer to see if you carry new gear shoes?
Sure, one moment. Yes, we carry several styles of that brand.
Okay, thanks.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 호텔에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm interested in your Caribbean vacation package.
Oh, yes. I highly recommend it.
Can you tell me a little more about it?
Sure. It's a terrific package tour. You'll be met at the airport and taken to your hotel.
How about the hotel?
It's very nice. The facilities include a gym, a swimming pool, and a sauna. It's a very modern resort built in 2010.
Can I have breakfast and dinner at the hotel?
Of course. The hotel restaurant is wonderful. You can see the beach while eating. It's only a 2-minute walk to the beach, as a matter of fact.
Sounds good, but I'll be traveling with my 1-year-old son.
Don't worry. They offer baby beds and strollers for guests with babies.
That's good.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
HJ Maintenance, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm Craig Johnson. A repairman is supposed to visit my house at 3 p.m. today.
Yes, that's right.
Can I change the time? Is 6 p.m. okay?
Let me see. Yes, that time is fine.
Good, and the total cost will be $90, right?
You need both your roof and your kitchen sink repaired, right?
Yes, that's right.
It'll be $70 for the roof and $20 for the sink. So yes, it will come to $90.
All right.
And since you're a repeat customer, we'll give you a 10% discount.
Great, thank you.
(15번) 디지털 포토 프레임에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
A digital photo frame is a picture frame that displays digital photos without the need to print them or use a computer. Most digital photo frames display the photos as a slideshow with an adjustable time interval. They typically display the pictures directly from a camera's memory card. Certain frames use cellular technology to transfer and share files faster and more easily. But some pictures can be displayed in an unsatisfactory manner because the digital photo frame's display ratio doesn't always match the original picture ratio. For example, a photo may be shown too small, with black borders. In other cases, only one section of the photo will be displayed, with the rest cut away.
(16번) 브라이튼 동물 구조대에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Animal Rescue Brighton is a community-driven web resource for helping animals in Brighton. We are not an official organization or a charity and don't have an animal shelter of our own. By creating adoption listings, our members help find permanent homes for homeless cats, dogs, rabbits, and other furry friends living in shelters or boarding at vet clinics throughout Brighton. We also have animal shelter listings. People interested in visiting a shelter to adopt a pet can search the animal shelter listings to find the one nearest their home. And on our blog, members can request donations for a shelter in need. Join Animal Rescue Brighton and help us build a supportive rescue community.
(17번) 다음 시간표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택할 강습을 고르시오.
What are you looking at, Jason?
Oh, I'm thinking of taking some lessons this month. Why don't you take tennis lessons with me?
Sounds good, but we can't take lessons at 7 p.m. except on Fridays.
Right. There's a yoga class on Tuesday and Thursday mornings.
Oh, you know that I'm not an early bird.
Okay, then let's take an evening class. How about weight training?
I don't like to do weight training. It's boring.
Oh, there's a swimming class at 7 p.m. on Friday. Let's learn how to swim.
I'm not interested in swimming lessons.
All right. I guess we only have one choice left.
That's right. Let's take that class.
Okay.
(18번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Why do you look so serious?
I think Professor Risso really overestimates us. His homework is always too difficult.
I agree. Did you start today's homework yet?
Not yet, but I collected all the necessary information, so it won't take much time.
That's good. So are you enjoying his class?
Yes, it's challenging, but his lectures are great.
Oh, you think so? Most of the students think his lectures are boring.
What do you think?
I wouldn't say they're boring, but they're definitely not interesting.
Then why did you choose his class?
(19번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Does Mark usually concentrate that hard on his homework?
What makes you ask?
He really seems intent on solving that math problem. Look how he's sticking out his tongue.
Yeah, if you think that's something, you should see how he chews the erasers off his pencils.
Does he really do that?
Sometimes, if I don't stop him, he chews them like gum.
That's a serious problem.
Yes, I'm really worried about him.
Have you talked about his bad habits with him?
Of course I have, but it's hard to break bad habits.
(20번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 로라가 윌리엄에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
William is a very handsome, athletic, and smart student. He's almost perfect, so it's not surprising that he's quite popular. But strangely, girls usually stop liking him after the first date. He has had many first dates so far, but there have been no second dates. His friend Laura thinks that it's because he always goes Dutch on dinner and movies on the first date. She thinks that's the reason girls won't go out with him again. She wants to teach him how to behave on a date so that he can find a girlfriend soon. In this situation, what would Laura most likely say to William?
(21번부터 22번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 21번과 22번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Do you want to learn something new but have no time? Stop worrying. You can watch a variety of lectures online. There are plenty of lectures to choose from. Some private schools post all of their lectures on the internet. You can find nearly every basic school subject on these websites. Tens of thousands of Korean students download these lectures regularly. There are also many English test preparation courses for TOEFL and TOEIC. There are even cyber universities that offer college education programs online. You can get a college degree entirely online. You can also enjoy hobbies. You can learn about activities such as yoga, painting, or dance on the internet. So if you really want to study, you can start right away no matter where you are. It's no longer an excuse that you don't have time. If you want to find an online lecture but don't know where to start, visit our website www.goodlecture.com. We can connect you to exactly the site you're searching for. Just turn on your computer.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Do you want to learn something new but have no time? Stop worrying. You can watch a variety of lectures online. There are plenty of lectures to choose from. Some private schools post all of their lectures on the internet. You can find nearly every basic school subject on these websites. Tens of thousands of Korean students download these lectures regularly. There are also many English test preparation courses for